Okay, I've gotten a ton of questions on 55 plus communities in the North Dallas area. So I'm going to show you 7 of what I feel are the top 55 plus communities. I had to go out of that tree. And this is the first one. We're here at Frisco Lakes, Del Webb. And I wanted to show you guys how pretty it is. And one of the cool things about Frisco Lakes, and the reason it's called Lakes, is because it sits close to Lake Louisville. In fact, there are houses on the water, and those do come at a premium. But as you can tell, it is on a 18-hole championship course, and people love it. And you can see, of course, it's a beautiful day today, that there are all kinds of golfers out here. And there are a lot of people that maybe need to downsize. And so Frisco Lakes has different sized houses, but a lot of them are going to be, 3-bedroom, 2-bedroom. There's a ton that are 2-bedroom, 2-bath because it is 55 plus. And if you guys don't know what 55 plus means, one person in the household has to be 55 at least. And then there can't be anyone under the age of 18 that permanently lives there. You can have grandkids come and visit, but they cannot live there. That is a hard and fast rule. But the amenities are insane in these communities. And so I'm gonna go over some of the amenities and I'm gonna show them to you. So Frisco Lakes is actually 30 minutes from Dallas because it is in Frisco. And there's so much around here. So you are very much living in Frisco. You have the greatest shopping, you have great restaurants. You're gonna be really close to Fields West once it's built and the PGA. So if you get tired of playing golf here, you can just head over and play the PGA. It has a 28,000 square foot complex where you can do anything. It's got a state-of-the-art gym. They have a fitness instructor on staff, and they have all kinds of classes from the people that are super in shape to the people that maybe are using walkers or canes, because again, there's all types here in this community. And they've got bocce ball, they've got indoor pools, they've got outdoor resort style pools with spas, and they have an indoor walking track. They have tennis courts, they have pickleball courts. They have everything that you would want inside this community. And it is all geared towards luxury living and 55 plus. They started building in 2006. There's about 3,000 homes here. And I would say that it averages anywhere from 350,000 up to almost 800,000. The 800,000s are going to be on the water, and the higher the price, it means that they've probably been renovated, because a lot of the homes out here, because it was built in 2006, are not renovated. And so it will come with a little bit of a price tag when they are, but you can get a good deal and renovate it yourself. The ones that are around 350 are going to be your 2 bedrooms. So I would say there's about a little over 50 houses right now for sale. And so definitely hit me up if you want more information on that.
So I did want to tell you guys that around Frisco Lakes, you have a multitude of grocery stores, and including the amazing H-E-B. If you do not know what an H-E-B is, you need to look it up because it's the best grocery store on the face of the planet. There is also CVS's and fantastic shopping. The DFW airport is literally maybe 15 minutes away. You've got sporting events like Mavericks, Rangers, Cowboys, Rough Riders, the Star, great dining. You're close to the PGA and Universal Studios, so you can get anywhere fast. Guys, text me any questions, any cities you want to see. We are here to help you, and we get back to you fast. Also, subscribe and like.
Okay, so now we're here at Ladera in Little Elm. I don't talk a lot about Little Elm because it's not necessarily my favorite city, but that's simply because of the school district. It's not rated as high as, say, Frisco, Prosper, Salina, and all of that, but it's one of the fastest growing cities in the nation. And it doesn't matter about school zones in a 55 plus community because you cannot have kids live here. And so I wanted to show you guys, it's on a peninsula on Lake Louisville. And so it's just a short hop, skip, and a jump to the lake. And you can get boats, or you can walk, or you can play golf. But this is going to be a gated community, and so that's going to be really nice. But it's going to be positioned around a hub, which is going to be a fitness center, resort-style pool. There's going to be walking trails. They're actually going to have a wellness suite that you can bring your own therapist in if you want to get a massage. But they'll have outdoor grilling and just all kinds of community activities. And all of your lawn is included in the HOA, so you don't have to worry about any of it. So if you want that type of lifestyle, then this could be a really great spot for you guys, especially new construction. Ladera has actually built 55 plus communities all over the place. They're building one in Prosper, and I'm going to show that one to you as well. There's going to be 263 homes offering 14 different floor plans. They're going to be 2 bedrooms and 3 bedrooms. Sorry, it's really bright out here. So 2 to 3 bedrooms, 2 to 3 baths, 2 to 3 car garages. You get to pick. The square footage is a little over 1,300 square feet all the way up to almost 3,000 square feet. Oh, and they will have pickleball courts. So if that is something that you like. And they're going to be anywhere from 400s to 600s. So depending on your price point, let me know.
So Ladera Little Elm is next to Frisco. It's going to take you about 11 minutes to get to Frisco, but that's simply because it's back roads. It's not like a major highway that you would go on. You're looking at probably 30 to 45 minutes to Dallas, probably closer to 45 minutes, and then 25 to 30 minutes to Denton and 30 minutes to the Dallas-Fort Worth airport. So it is a little further out because of the location. It's around the lake, so there's no direct route. You have to go around the lake. And then you've got Kroger's and Aldi's, Walgreens, CVS's, multiple healthcare providers, including Baylor Scott White Medical Center and Texas Health in Frisco.
Okay, so I'm actually here at Ladera Prosper. I just showed you Little Elm, and this is actually the East Prosper, so getting real close to McKinney. And I wanted to show you guys, this is actually way more developed, and homes are available now. So what I'm going to do is take you into the model, and remember, this one's gated, active adult lifestyle. You have a swimming pool, you have a fireplace that you can sit around with, an outdoor kitchen as well. And so this is just a great little neighborhood.
So Ladera Prosper location is about 8 miles north of Frisco, and it's actually northeast of Frisco. You've got about 35 minutes away from the Dallas-Fort Worth airport, 45 minutes away from Dallas proper, but you've got so many close things. You've got Kroger and Walmart, CVS, multiple healthcare providers. You've got Baylor Scott and White Emergency Hospital, Texas Health Neighborhood Care and Wellness, and you definitely have all the perks of Frisco since you're so close, including the Universal, PGA, the Star, and all the entertainment and all the hospitals over in Frisco.
So this is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, grand hallway, and this is a flex room that they have turned into a study. And it's beautiful with built-ins and French doors. And then you've got your open concept living, dining, and kitchen, which is beautiful. Light and bright with beams up top, which is really nice to have. And then you've got the woodwork on the walls. You've got the seats down here. You've got a really fairly good sized pantry. And then these mirrors just make it feel so much bigger. And then over here, you have the primary suite, which is got a little sitting area that is super light and bright. You have your little outdoor fireplace out there. This is a huge primary. And notice that there's no transition here. So if there is a wheelchair or a walker involved, then you won't get hung up on that. And then of course you've got the potty room and a beautiful, huge closet. These come with 2-car or 3-car garages. So this would normally be a utility room.
So this would normally be a part of the garage, but they have turned it into a craft room. So this would have been the third car garage.
Okay, so now I'm here at Del Webb Trinity Falls. So this is McKinney, super northern McKinney, but I've done videos on Trinity Falls if you guys need to see the community, but it is a huge master planned community, and Del Webb has a portion of it, and it offers, the same amenities as Trinity Falls. So it is 55 plus, so it is age restricted. The one in Prosper in Windsong Ranch is not age restricted. So the only ones that I'm going to identify as 55 plus, those are all age restricted. So Trinity Falls started being built in 2018, and you can actually still get new construction right now with Del Webb. They are starting on the next phase, and I would say it's anywhere from $375,000 to $575,000. You're going to be able to choose from 2 to 3 bedrooms, 2 to 3 baths. They all come with 2-car garages, but I think you also get a choice to get a little nook for a golf cart, because it is a golf cart community, because there is a golf course out here. You are going to have access to the amenity center. It's 10,000 square feet, to all the pools, to all the walking trails, pickleball, bocce ball. And remember, kids under the age of 18 can't live here, but they can always come visit and go to the pool and the splash pad and do all the slides and all of that. And what's cool is they do have a beach entry, which is really fun for a pool. They have a performance movie theater. They have over 20 miles of biking and walking trails. They have scenic trails because of lakes. They have a dog park, which is a lot of fun. They have a boat launch for kayaks, and so that is very rare. They have fire pits and disc golf. They have a couple of models. I'm going to take you guys in just so you can see what they look like, and then we can go from there.
McKinney is directly 6 miles east of Frisco. It does not take long to get there at all. About 30 miles north of Dallas. You're looking at about 45 minutes. 45 minutes from Dallas-Fort Worth Airport. And really, everything's close by in McKinney. It's a shopper's paradise. You've got Fairview Mall, Stonebriar Mall, Allen Premium Outlets. You've got Fields West that's coming. And you've got Kroger and Walmart Supercenters, Trader Joe's, CVS's. You've got all the normal things. You've got McKinney downtown, which everybody knows is my most favorite place to go in the metroplex. I guess until at least Fields West is built, and that's probably going to be my favorite place. You've got dining restaurants such as Hutchins Barbecue, Harvest, JB Legacy Barbecue, Cadillac Pizza. There's so many fun places to go. Multiple healthcare providers, Baylor Scott and White, the Methodist McKinney Hospital, and McKinney Medical Center. So you will have so many things to do and so many amenities that McKinney offers. I also wanted to show you guys Del Webb at Legacy Hills. And if you've watched my Salina vlog, you guys know that Legacy Hills is just now getting started in building. So I can't show you the model because they don't have one yet. But it's going to be very similar to Trinity Falls. So if you look at the walkthrough I'm doing in this video on Trinity Falls, you'll kind of see what it's going to look like, but it's going to be amazing. Legacy Hills is going to be a huge master planned community, and it's going to have an 18-hole championship golf course, complete with a clubhouse, driving range, putting greens, and a short game. It's going to have a clubhouse called 1876 Country Club, and the Del Webb community will be on the golf course. So it's going to be amazing. There's going to be 27-acre city sports park. There's 7 amenity centers in Legacy Hills, but of course, Del Webb will have its own. And the Del Webb community will have everything that Del Webb always offers, which is amazing amenities for the 55-plus community. Bocce ball, pickleball, tennis courts, pools, walking trails, all the things that you can imagine will be there, because that's how Del Webb builds their whole subdivisions. So if you want more information on Legacy Hills, let me know.
Okay, I brought you out to Windsong Ranch, not because it's a 55-plus community. This is the one exception, is that they have a whole villas section, which is right behind me. And it was actually, part of the thought behind it was creating it for people that were downsizing and maybe didn't have kids. So there's a lot of one stories. Some of them have larger hallways and larger bathroom entrances. So maybe if somebody's in a walker or a wheelchair, and they have all the front yard maintenance taken care of. So it's truly low maintenance, and you get access to all of what Windsong has to offer, which is a tremendous amount. If you guys have not watched my Windsong Ranch videos, it is the most amazing community. It's probably the #1 subdivision in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, in my opinion, on amenities. They have the 5-acre lagoon with, the sandy beaches. They have all kinds of pools. They have walking trails. They have pickleball courts. They have tennis courts. I mean, it's a golf cart community, so people all have golf carts. They have golf cart parades. It's just full of things that you guys would love. So I did want to include it. They're all behind me, and they are attached to each other, but they all have porches, and everybody gets on their porch and they grill and watch the game and do all the things. So it's a real great community. So if you are interested in Windsong Ranch and being in the Prosper area, then this could be a really great place for you.
So Windsong Ranch is actually a little over 8 miles north of Frisco. That's probably 8 miles from the middle of Frisco. It borders a highway called 380. And so the PGA is south of 380 and Windsong Ranch is north of 380. And that's really the boundaries of Frisco. So it's super far north Frisco, south Prosper. It's as south of Prosper as you can get. To DFW is probably 35 minutes away. Dallas, you're probably looking at 40 minutes away. But you're close to a Kroger, Walmart, CVS's, multiple healthcare providers, including Baylor Scott and White Emergency Hospital and Texas Health Neighborhood Care and Wellness, and of course all the perks that Frisco is going to offer and offers now: Universal, PGA, the Star, and all the entertainment you would ever want.
Okay, guys, I wasn't able to go to the retreat at Craig Ranch. It's also a 55+ community, so I wanted to kind of show y'all what was happening there because it is a great community. It's part of a really unique master planned golf course community of Craig Ranch, and it was built around a town center. So not only do they have really purposefully created a wide walkway and narrow streets to create kind of a pedestrian-friendly environment, but it's got a vintage trolley bus and shuttles residents wherever they want to go within the community to reduce automobile use. But I really want you guys to know how great McKinney is, and this 55+ community, it just sits in the middle of it, and you literally can get anywhere fast, but also have that 55+ community vibe and all the things that you can do inside one of those communities. So there's 2 different home series offered within the retreat. There's the villas and the estates, and the sizes are going to range between right around 1,500 all the way up to almost 2,500. And they're typically going to be 2 to 3 bedrooms, 2 or 2.5 baths. Remember, you are downsizing in these communities, and a lot of them are going to have 2 to 2.5 car garages. And I like that because you can have the golf cart because it is a golfing community. So you do have access to an 18-hole golf course, the trolley, all of the town center, and the clubhouse and the pool. You also have 9,000 square feet, 2-story clubhouse. It's called The Hub. Daily fitness classes, outdoor pool, aerobics, dance studio. You've got indoor walking. You've got hobby and game rooms, ballroom, billiards, basketball court, volleyball, playgrounds for grandkids. And remember, all of these 55+, kids can't live there. Anybody under the age of 18 cannot full-time live there. And so you need to take that into consideration. Your grandbabies can come over, can't stay with you or live there. You also have a ton of outdoor walking trails. So the amenities over there are really, really great. And the big perk for golfers is the TPC Craig Ranch Golf Course. It's super highly acclaimed. It's a par 72 course. It includes a short game practice area, dual-ended driving range, and putting greens. The membership's actually exclusive to residents of all Craig Ranch developments, and it's got over 25 golf courses within a 20-mile radius of the 55+ community. So you will never not have a place to play golf. Let me show you some of the houses. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and you can see it's small. And
I just kind of want to show you guys how the living here is so easy. Not only do they do all of the exterior, so you don't have to do your yard, you don't have to do your irrigation. The exterior of your home, including the roof, is all taken care of by the HOA. It is truly lock and leave or stay at your house and not do anything on the exterior. It's all covered by the HOA, and it actually makes your homeowner's insurance less because the HOA carries the insurance on the outside of the home. So just to give you a little bit of a peek on what these houses look like. So they're super cute, move-in ready, a lot of them, and just giving you that 50+ lifestyle. So very low maintenance. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the 55+ community tour of North Dallas. I feel like I gave you guys a lot of options. If you have more questions, text me, subscribe to our channel. We would love to have you around. Please let me know if you have questions. And until the next video, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.